Hello class, today I will be talking on this video discussion on the National Economic Council and providing some examples in foreign policy. So when I looked up this information and tried to find some credible sources, one of the sources I found was from the White House. So this is what the White House said about the National Economic Council. And the White House talks about the following, quote, "The National Economic Council was established in 1993 to advise the President in U.S. and global economic policy. It resides within the Office of Policy Development and is part of the Executive Office of the President. By executive order, the National Economic Council has four principal functions, which are to coordinate policy making for domestic and international economic issues, to coordinate economic policies, advice for the President, to ensure that the policy decisions and programs are consistent with the President's economic goals, and to monitor the implementation of the President's economic policy agenda. The Economic Council is comprised of numerous departments and agency heads within the administration, all of which impact the national economy. The National Economic Director works in conjunction with these officials to coordinate and implement the President's economic policy objectives. The Director is supported by staff of policy specialists in various fields to include, but are not limited to, agricultural, commercial, energy, financial market, financial policies, healthcare, labor, and social security, to name a few. And the list is actually quite long. Now, the book touches on how the National Economic Council was established by the Clinton administration, but was continued by George W. Bush and the Obama's administration, and now President Trump's. To give more permanency on the economic issues, both domestic and foreign, and policy processes, the National Economic Council is headed up by the President, who has the ultimate decision-making authority for these trade policies. Though the President has the ultimate authority when it comes to these types of trade agreements, there are several other key players that are at the White House level that hold considerable amount of influence for the foreign economic policy making, such as the Council of Economic Advisors, the Office of Management and Budget, and also play a more secondary and advisory role. The National Economic Council is basically in charge of what the country is going to do with various trade agreements. As you can imagine, there are a lot of numbers running through this particular office that have a heavy weight on U.S. foreign policies. One such policy would be the trade war with China and the overall effect on the U.S. economy. So this is what I was kind of able to find online. And the trade war with China has been an ongoing thing for the last couple of years, but as an analyst published by the Wall Street Journal found that the trade war has not achieved its primary objective in reviving American manufacturing. However, it did increase and lead to a higher employment in certain industrial jobs and tariffs, leading to a net loss in U.S. manufacturing jobs. The trade war reduced the U.S. trade deficit in China from 2019 and is still continuing to this day. Overall, this is the conclusion of the video and my particular policy for the Economic Council for this discussion. Have a good day.